Don't even start with me today. I know this wig is put on literally terribly. I just have given up. It's one of those days, like, it's just not working for me, so I've just like glued it somewhere. I've tried to pin it up, I've tried to do things. It's actually one of my Avasi wigs. I sprayed it. I felt like being brunette for the day. And this is what happens when I get too bored before I film. So there's some blonde bits still because it was originally blonde. Yeah, I just wanted to have brown hair for today's video. I don't know. Oh god, I've got glue in my hair. Anyway, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, I don't know. Got my coffee. I've got my brown hair. Let's try on some new makeup. I don't know. I actually don't even know what's going on right now. I just want to play with makeup. So I thought we'd dive into my new stuff drawer. Oh my gosh, I've got the Nymph all over highlighting powder. I kind of want to put some just like on my body real quick. Slash, like, I mean, where am I going to put it? I guess just my shoulders. Let me just darken it. I feel like this is so freaking bright. Oh, that's better. I've got the Bondi Sands Light. What's it called? Light foam? I don't know. It's the light tan color. It's actually really pretty. It just gives you a really natural glow rather than making me like heaps darker than my natural skin tone. I still do prefer like a super dark tan, but it's nice just to mix it up, you know, like that just makes me look, you know, fresh. Gives a little bit of color without being too much. So if you are after that look, I definitely recommend that Bondi Sands one. Look at this. It looks so cool. It's like a big rose. Huge. Cool packaging too. I like the rose gold. And this is the brush that it came with. Gigantic. I'm just like whooping it on. I don't really know how much to take. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, and by the way, I also have this moisturizer on. It's this lotion by Bang & Body and it is so good. It smells like pineapple. It's like amazing. Okay, that's a yes from me. Oh my gosh, I actually love it. The brush is good too. Brushing it on nice and evenly. It doesn't really have like a lot of pigment to it. It's just that beautiful glow. It's like quite metallic. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that's pretty. I'm like kind of addicted. I just want to like douse my entire body in it. Oh yeah, okay. I like that. Reminds me of, what was that bronzer I used to always rave about? I think I left mine in a hotel. The big huge one. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Please comment below because it's just left my mind and that's annoying. I'm going to try out this Essence My Skin Perfector Tinted Primer because I wanted to try it my last full face first impression, but I used a different one. Why is it making a weird noise? It's like fizzling. Okay. So Essence is like real cheap, and it's in the shade Medium Beige. A lightweight mousse texture with a velvety feel that makes pores optically disappear while leaving skin looking smooth with a natural matte finish. Can be worn alone for natural coverage or under your foundation. I'm not putting on too much. Oh my god, yeah, it's like super smooth, like kind of silicone-y. Like it starts off like a mousse and then it feels like silicone. Okay, usually I hate silicone products, but this low-key is making my skin look so nice. I'm scared to zoom in because my wig looks so bad, but I'm gonna do it for you because I love you guys. Please don't roast me. That's actually really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see like the difference in my skin. It just like gave me a natural matte finish, evened out my skin tone slightly, and definitely makes my skin look smoother to the eye. It's really pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of shocked. Okay. You don't need much either. You saw how much I used. It wasn't too much at all. It's a nice color. It just gave me a really soft tint. So let's see what it's like underneath, obviously, foundation. Let's pack some on top. I've actually got you know, concealer first. Let's do some of this Covergirl concealer, TrueBlend Undercover concealer. I don't think I've tried this, and it is in the shade Classic Ivory. There's heaps of different shades. This is definitely a little bit pale for me, but we'll just do a super contoured look today. So it's got like the jumbo size doe foot applicator, and Covergirl's now cruelty free, which I love. And the packaging is quite cute. It does feel a bit cheap, but it is cheap, you know. Covergirl products, honestly, their base products are usually bomb, so I've got high hopes. A few years back, I really like raved about their foundations. What was that one? Like the Flawless or Gorgeous or something range? I can't even remember what it's called now. I've still got it actually out at my beach house. I should throw it away because it's really old. The coverage is really good. I feel like it's a little bit drying. Over my eyelid I just feel like, yeah, it's not like the smoothest, but I think it just dries really quick even, maybe. Yeah, it definitely dries real fast. It sets itself. So I would work one eye at a time with this particular concealer because like once it's set, it's like quite hard to blend out. Which isn't like a bad thing because you want it to kind of set and stay in place. You don't want it to bleed everywhere. But yeah, it's just that like right now I'm like, dang, I should have just done one eye first. But you live and you learn. So I'm just gonna use my sponge to blend out the edges. The coverage is really nice, and where it's blended out, it looks so smooth. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks under our eyes. For my foundation, I was going to do a full first impression on this product, like a foundation for first impression. Why am I so tongue-tied? I'm just gonna try it today in this video instead. So sorry if you wanted to see a full first impression on this, but I'll let you guys know what I think of it now. Let's try the shade. Oh, I was expecting it to be a doe foot applicator like the other one. Conceal and Hydrate. That's what this one's called, with Hyaluronic Acid Medium to Full Coverage Radiance Foundation. Did I just say the shade? I don't know. It's F10. And I just want to see how that looks. I feel like that's actually probably going to be pretty bang on. I'm so sorry. I can't talk. Give me more coffee right now. Honestly, I really just need to like get my shit together before I start filming, rather than like, I'll just turn on the camera and everything will be fine, because it's not fine. I've got out this palette because I feel like I need to try it. It's been in my drawer for so long and I've still not tried it. I'm gonna use my sponge because it's right here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use a brush. I love brushes right now, but I got my sponge ready for concealer, because I do still love sponges for concealer. This is just one pump right now, and I'm using an angled face brush by XO Beauty to blend this out. I just wanted to see how far one pump goes. Oh, it's smooth. It's orange, but it's smooth. Oh my god, I've got Friday energy today. I'm like, I'm extra. I'm living, I'm vibing, but I'm also tapping out. My brain's just like, no. Okay, yeah, the color is like a little bit too orangey for me, but I reckon we can just set it with some yellow based powder and I think it'll be perfect. Like, it's not too bad. In fact, you know, with this like highlighter on me, it's almost perfect. It's not bad at all. I think it's just, yeah, a little bit more orange based than I would normally go for. Hopefully it doesn't oxidize, because if it oxidizes, we're gonna be in trouble. It goes a really long way. I'd say it's definitely that medium to full coverage. I feel like it's more full coverage than medium coverage, honestly. Maybe if you used a sponge, it would be just a little bit more medium. Look at me trying to talk while I'm like going over my voice box. So both of these base products are really affordable, and both of them low-key like slap. Like, they look good. I'm just gonna add a little bit more foundation with my sponge over my nose and just like pat out everywhere. Like, it looks like it's real smooth with the brush, but just making sure that, you know, it's evenly distributed, because it's quite full coverage and I just want to make sure I don't have any like big cakey spots. So I'm just like tapping out all over just to make sure, you know, I can pick up any excess product. And it applies good with a sponge also, so, you know, sponge brush doesn't matter with this one. It looks good. The color is fine. It's definitely, like I said, a bit orange, but I've just brought it all the way down. I'm wearing a high neckline, which does help. I feel like it has oxidized and dried down a bit darker though, so keep that in mind when you pick your shade. I probably should have mixed it with the lighter one I have here. Okay, now going back in with the concealer, I'm going to use a fair bit of this because I'm gonna like kind of sculpt my face a little bit just because it's quite dark, and remembering to try to blend it semi-quick, because yeah, this shit sets itself. I'm doing the kind of triangle vibe today, which I don't always do anymore, but yeah, once again, just to sculpt and lighten up my face. I actually prefer the concealer with a sponge. It just helps to blend it a bit better since it does set so quickly. Once it's blended out, it looks really pretty. Like, very bright, decent coverage, I think. So I don't think it's bad. I'm just like, whoa, it dries so quick, so quick. It's probably a good one if you don't like to set your concealer either. I have a new color of this. This is the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush, and this is in Daiquiri Dip. Honestly, like, terrified. Holy shit. I just want to put on a little bit. I want to try it. I don't know why I buy stuff like this. Like, why? I'm determined to make it work. This is a dense fiber brush, and I'm just going to take a small amount of this, and it's actually really pretty. Oh my gosh. If you like that MAC blush I've been using lately, the MAC Play blush or whatever it's called, but you can't find it, this is probably a good color dupe. I'm adding a fair bit because I am going to powder on top of this. It's such a pretty color. If you have deeper skin, I reckon if you've got like olive skin, darker skin, it's going to look amazing. But if you are my skin tone, you can definitely wear it. You just have to make sure to blend it really well. Under eye circles or like under eye lines is so horrific lately. I need to find a good eye cream and really stick to it. I've been so slack with hydrating my under eye area. I just use like my normal moisturizer, which actually technically should be fine. I think I'm just in denial that I'm getting old. I'm going to use some of the Light Pink Revolution loose setting powder under my eyes. I think I used a different color of this and quite liked it. I hate the packaging of these things. Like, why? And why? So it comes in packaging like this. You can also take this off, but I think it's pretty. It's got a little mirror. Once again, 99% sure I've already showed you this. Maybe it was in my Revolution full face video. Perhaps I did a full face of Revolution makeup. I'll link it below. Man, this video is chaotic. I'm gonna take a shimmer tulip brush with some of the powder and I'm going to set under my eyes. Holy, this is super brightening. I'm also gonna run it just where else I want my face to look nice and bright. So kind of like the T-zone, and then I'm just gonna sit it there and then set the rest of my face and kind of blend it in. Can't tell if it's the concealer that's too like dry and texture under my eyes or if it's just my under eye lines. But I do feel like they don't usually look this bad, so it might be the concealer. I don't think I have any new setting powder, so I'm just gonna whip on some MAC Studio Fix powder and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna whip on a little bit of this mango scented setting spray by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've used a couple of the other ones, and for some reason like the ones in these packagings, like the small minis, like compared to the big one that I got, I don't know if mine was faulty or if the small pumps are better, because they don't leave as many like globs on my face. Like it, I don't know, it just goes on nicer. Oh, that smells good. I want to eat it. It smells like a mango milkshake or like a mango smoothie. Alright, so that's how the blush looks with my foundation set. It's just a nice little peekaboo. It did tone it down just a little bit. And honestly, I really like that foundation. I'm going to use it again. I definitely think it's more of like a natural matte finish. It reminds me of the matte Dior foundation I've been using a lot lately. Like that kind of vibe. My whole like wig's sliding off. Cute. Okay, moving along. Let's do eyebrows. I don't think I really have any new eyebrow products. Maybe I'll just use some of my Tattoo Brow by Maybelline because it is a little bit darker. I've got the brown hair today. I'm using an Eyebrow Groomer brush by XO Beauty. I'm just going to define my eyebrows. I like to thicken up the tail quite a bit. I really like this product. It's really good and it's not too tricky to work with either. And this color is probably like absolutely perfect for, you know, the hair vibe I have today. Oh my god, this is weird. It's like 2010 Shannon. Wait, 2010? Probably. Wait, was I blonde in 2010? Maybe I was. You know what I'm saying. I have no concept of time anymore. I feel like the wig is looking better and better the further along I get in my makeup routine. And I'm going to use my P. Louise little brow thingy. This is in Hazelnut Latte. I love this. This is so good. I want to try out this. I don't even think I've used it yet and I don't know if you can still get it, but I'm just excited to try it because it looks so pretty. Except mine fell apart. Like it came unglued. The packaging's insane. Look at this. If you can get your hands on it, it's pretty. Oh look, it's got a little... This is the Star Dipped Face Compact in Medium Deep. And I'm going to use the bronzer. It's kind of like the, what's the brand I love? Giorgio Armani. Bronzer I used to absolutely rave about. Like the texture of it reminds me a lot of that. It's kind of like that semi-sheer glowy kind of vibe. I'm going to put it down my nose. And I will use this for highlighter soon. I just don't know what color to go for yet. I'm going to contour with my MAC. This is a domed contour. We're going dramatic today. This stupid pimple as well will not go away. I'm just gonna pop on my lips a little bit of Seductress, the lip balm by Huda Beauty. Look how pretty these are. They like glimmer. Oh, they actually feel quite nice on the lips. Very balmy. They don't feel gritty. I thought they'd feel gritty. Loki looks like the 90s frosted lipstick. Do you feel me? Or like was it early 2000s? My mum used to have like literal lipsticks that looked like this, except they'd have like a blue tint, like a white. Decided I want to go kind of arty today, so let me take this. I haven't used this color yet. As you can see, this is the Minted and De Niro by Huda Beauty, and I'm going to do some kind of like winged shape. So yeah, I saw this picture. I will find it because my phone's on charge right now, so I can't show you it. I'm doing this from like memory, so it's probably going to be completely different, but I saw a picture on Instagram that I've saved for inspiration, so I'm gonna pop that on the screen. Right, I'm using this to like get the shape, and then I'm gonna see if I can go in with some of these colors from this palette and just, you know, vibe with it. This color is opaque if you apply a lot, but I'm just applying like a very sheer layer of it until I figure out like the shape perfectly. I don't want to apply too much in case I screw up. Is that even? I can't even tell. My eyes are so lopsided. I feel like instant 80s or something. Alright, on top I'm going to pack on some of the Carnival XL Pro Palette by Stacey Marie Makeup Artist. Using a dense shadow brush. I think I'm going to take... I feel like I kind of want to go for Soft Spot, which is a little bit more blue. There's another one that's a little bit more aqua, but let's go in with this one first. I'm just gonna layer it. I do want to do a more like, you know, fun look with this palette at some stage. Not like this isn't fun, but you know, I'm basically using just a couple of colors right now. This apply is a little bit darker than I thought, so what I might do is just bring that almost to the edges and then use the lighter, more teal color and blend that like up to the other line, which is called Y though. I'm just gonna use both of them to get, I don't know, a cool like ombre effect. It's not gonna be like a major ombre, but just a soft one. It actually looks dope, those two colors together. I'm just gonna use a big brush to get rid of the fallout. There's a little bit of fallout, which I am kind of packing it on, so I'm not too surprised. And I do need to just sharpen up the line a little bit, and I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so I did a tiny little wing and thin liner. I'm going to do dramatic lashes, and I'm going to use these like bluey nail art thingies and just like put them all the way around. Still can't talk, I'm broken. I'm just going to use some duo glue and just pop them all the way around the outside, from the bottom corner all the way around. It's gonna take me ages, so I'm gonna pop a couple on with you guys and then switch off the camera and continue, because yeah, I feel like this is gonna take like 10-15 minutes. So one down, a million to go. Okay, the color's looking cute, so I'm gonna go all the way around, guys. Oh, this eyeliner is so bad. My eyes are definitely very like dry, and I don't know if it's the Huda or the concealer or what it is, but yeah, I've got ball sack eyes again today. It's just my new normal. Alright, I'm questioning my life choices right now. Let's do Troublemaker. These are one of the new styles of faux mink lashes, Baxo Beauty. They're quite dramatic. I love these ones. Alright, so here's the before and after. I swear every time I do one of these before and afters, it's like so bright on the freaking neighbor's roof that I can't even not squint. The lashes look bomb. Really completed the look for sure. All right, and then I'm going to take a slim little blender brush. I'm going to take the shade Fade, which is like a good transition shade. I'm just running a little bit underneath. By the way, the mascara I used was this one right here, the One Deluxe Volume. And then in a corner, I'm going to take, I think this Fair Play. This one, it's a highlighter I think, but obviously you can use them on your eyes. This is just a little pencil brush. I'm gonna put a little bit of that just on my brow bone as well. This would be such a fun festival look. This palette's really cool. I like all the colors in it. All right, let's do highlighter before I forget. So we're going back in with the MAC palette. I'm gonna take the kind of gold color. Now this is better for like deeper skin. I feel like it's gonna look pretty with this look as well. Oh yeah, that's so nice. I'm using a detail face brush just to really pack it on and blend it out. I'm gonna put it down my nose a little, above my eyebrow, chin, and Cupid's bow. I literally feel like I'm about to go to a dress-up party between the wig and the makeup. Now what's left? Just lips, I guess. I'm gonna go brown on my lips because I have not done like a brownie kind of lip in a long while. So this one is a lip kit from Kylie. This is the lip blush type of formula, which I actually really like. It's Nude Attitude. My lips actually feel very hydrated after that Huda Beauty balm too. Is this gonna be dark enough? Alright, so that's the lip pencil on. It's a little bit of a sheer formula, and then the lip blush. Oh, I just feel weird with this hair, honestly. It's weird being brunette. I'm gonna finish off with some more setting spray. It feels so good. Oh, I can't get over the scent. If you love the scent of like mango juice or like mango smoothies, you need this one. Just to finish off while Zeus grizzles in the background, this is Strike by Revolution. So I feel like we just need to bring the shimmer into the lips. I'm obsessed with this kind of look right now. That's better. Now we look like completely glossy, like everywhere. There's the shine on the eyes, glossy lips, glossy skin. Much better. I just don't know how to wear this hair. I need earrings. Or is it? No, that's way too much. So that's the finished look. I don't know when you would wear this. I mean, festivals, parties. It would look cute in like different colors too. I feel like a different color would be nicer. I'm not like a huge like light blue person. I was just kind of inspired because of my outfit having those kind of like, it's not really, it's like grey, you know, blue, grey, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please thumbs up. Let me know if you vibed the brown hair or not, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.